We're back again, here to share another special story with you. Do you know that this one, I remember this story when I was a little girl. I used to love this story. And so I hope you like it too. So it's been around a long time. It's called A Fish Out of Water, and it's written by Helen Palmer, and the illustrations are by P.D. Eastman. A Fish Out of Water. "This little fish," I said to Mr. Carp. "I want him, I like him, and he likes me. I will call him Otto." "Very well," said Mr. Carp. "Now I will tell you how to feed him." And then Mr. Carp told me, "When you feed a fish, never feed him a lot. So much and no more, never more than a spot. Or something may happen, you never know what." Then I took Otto home and I gave him some food. I did not give him much, just one little spot, just like Mr. Carp told him. But this did not seem to make Otto happy. He seemed to want more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto, he just had to have more. I knew what Mr. Carp had told me. Never feed him a lot, never more than a spot, or something may happen, you never know what. But I gave Otto all the food in the box. And then something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow and grow, and soon he was too big for his little fish bowl. There was just one thing to do. I put Otto into a flower bowl. "There, Otto," I said. "This will hold you." But no, the flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. I grabbed the flower bowl and I ran with it. "Otto," I said, "I know just where to put you. Then you will be all right." I put him in a big pot. But Otto was not all right. I saw him grow some more. Very soon he was too big for the pot. I put him in pot after pot after pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto, my poor little fish. Oh, why did I feed him so much? "Otto," I said, "stop growing. Please stop growing." But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time, and very soon I ran out of pots. Otto had to have water. There was just one thing to do, and I did it. I grabbed him by the tail, and I ran with him up to the tub. The tub is big. It can hold lots of water. At last, "There, Otto," I said, "this tub holds my father. It holds my mother, so it will hold you." But the tub did not hold him at all, because he went right on growing. "Oh, Otto," I said, "what can I do now?" Then, crash, the door went down. Crash, Otto went down, and I went down too. Oh, what a ride. Down went the water into the cellar, and down went Otto too. I had to do something fast, and I grabbed the phone. I called a policeman. "Help, help," I said. "I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me not to, but I did." "What?" said the policeman. "Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did? Too bad. I will come at once." The policeman came, and my fish went that way, I said. "He's down in the cellar." The policeman ran down with me. "What a fish," he said. "He is much too big to keep in a cellar. We will have to get him out." We had to work and work to get Otto out. Poor Otto. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Mr. Carp told me something would happen, and it did. It did. Now we had Otto out of the cellar, but now Otto had no water at all. Look how sad he looks. "A fish has to have water," I said to the policeman. "We must take him to water. Get help. Call for help on the radio." The policeman called on the radio. He called for the firemen. "Help, help," he said. "A boy has fed a fish too much." "A boy has fed a fish too much? We will come at once." And all the firemen came. They all helped to get Otto up. "But where can we take him?" I asked. "Uptown? Downtown?" "To the pool," yelled the firemen. "To the pool," I yelled. "And hurry! Please hurry!" They did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right to the pool, and the firemen yelled, "Everyone, get out of the pool! This fish is going in." Oh, look how happy he looks to see the water. Down into the pool went Otto, into the pool with a big, big splash. Now I was happy. Now at last my Otto had water, lots of water. This big pool was just the thing. This pool would hold him. Remember, he started really little as a little tiny fish from the pet store. And the boy fed him too much. Something may happen, and now we know what happened. He kept growing and growing and growing. And here, let's sing a little song about how he grew and grew.
There was once a little fish named Otto, and he loved to swim in the water. He had a little home, and he had a little friend. His story to shake your head. Now his little friend was overzealous, but Otto would never tell us. He would eat all day, he would eat a lot, get full, but never stop. Little Otto began to grow. He got too big for his bowl. There was one thing to do, little friend, act fast, or Otto would never last. So he put him in a flower bowl.
He grew and grew.
Put him in a big pot.
He grew and grew.
Put him in a bigger pot.
He grew and grew.
He put him in the biggest pot.
He grew and grew.
He put him in the bathtub.
He grew and grew.
He put him in the cellar.
He grew and grew.
He put him in the swimming pool.
He grew and grew.
Then you know what happens soon.
Otto went right on growing, and no one wanted Otto in the pool. They did not like Otto there at all. "You take that fish out of here," they yelled. There was just one thing to do, and I did it. I ran to the phone and I called Mr. Carp. "Please, please help me," I said. "I fed Otto too much." "Oh dear," said Mr. Carp. "So you fed him too much. I knew you would. I always say don't, but you boys always do. Yes, I will come." Then Mr. Carp came. He had a black box in his hand. He had a lot of other things too. "What are you going to do, Mr. Carp?" I asked him. But Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right up to the pool. He took his black box with him and all the other things too. Splash! Mr. Carp jumped into the pool. Splash! Now Otto went down too. All I could see was his tail. I could not see Mr. Carp at all. What was going on down there? What were they doing down there in the water? Now I could see nothing, not Otto, not Mr. Carp, nothing at all. Would I see my Otto again? Would I see Mr. Carp again? "Mr. Carp, Mr. Carp," I yelled. "What are you doing? Are you all right?" Then up jumped Mr. Carp. In his hand was a little fish bowl, and in the bowl was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him little again. "Don't ask me how I did it," he said, "but here is your fish." "And from now on," said Mr. Carp, "please don't feed him too much. Just so much and no more." And now, that is what I always do. Now I feed Otto so much and no more, never more than a spot, or something may happen. And now I know what.
There was once a little fish named Otto, and he loved to swim in the water. He had a little